Hello and welcome to my first YouTube video. I am Demi, and honestly I'm starting this YouTube channel out on a whim. I only came up with the idea that I was going to do this today. It was a very last minute decision. In this YouTube video I'm going to be talking about my 5 top favourite books I have read this year so far. It is only the 5th or 6th month into the year, I'm not too sure, so I haven't read that much. I will first start off with one that is very highly known. It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. It is a very well-known romance, very well-known on the booktube community and book talk community, but I did read this for the first time a couple months back and I actually loved it. There are a lot of hard-hitting scenes in this book, but honestly it really added to the emotion of the story and I adored reading this book and the experience I got with it. And I haven't read any of Colleen Hoover's other books. This book definitely makes me look into buying more of Colleen's books, but as of now this is the only book of her that I currently do own. The next book I would like to talk about is The Hate Between Us by Vera Hollins. I think it might be Vera Hollins, I'm not too sure, but I first came across her books whenever she was writing the Bullied series on Wattpad, and I didn't read any of her other books then until I found that they were published, and I decided to reread the whole series. And this is her new book that she has came out with very recently, and I picked it up hoping that I'd like it because I loved her other books, and it is definitely going to be one of my favourite books this year. And it is not very known, so I would recommend picking it up on Amazon because I think it is really enjoyable, and it is an enemies to lovers romance. The next book I'm going to be talking about is The Bone Houses. I actually bought this a long time ago and it was sitting on my shelves for a while, and one day I decided to pick it up because I did buy it thinking I would really enjoy it, and I did. This book is about a girl who is a grave digger in her community, and the corpses do not stay dead for long, and it's a very good story. I actually didn't think I'd like it as much as I did, but I definitely did enjoy it. This book is by Emily Lloyd-Jones, by the way. I forgot to mention who it was by, and I would recommend buying this. The next book I'm going to talk about is a poetry book by Amanda Lovelace called To Make Monsters Out of Girls. I do have her other book, To Drink Coffee With a Go, and these two are part of a series that she has, and these books are very hard-hitting. There are a lot of trigger warnings with both of these, but they have amazing art and illustrations throughout both books, and they are just amazing. I actually did read this with one of my friends who read it in school with me, and we both really enjoyed it, and I've been recommending these to all of my friends. Next book I will be talking about is Small Pleasures, which I actually didn't think I would enjoy as much as I actually did, and once I picked it up I could not put it down. The ending has quite an unexpected ending which left me quite shocked. I had to call a few of my friends and tell them about it because I was just in shock about how it ended. I was not expecting it and it took quite a turn, but it kept me linked the whole way through, even though I wasn't too sure if I liked it going by the description. But mainly it is about a woman writer, and she gets a story on somebody who is claiming to have a virgin birth. And while she's doing a story about this virgin birth, she learns a lot of different things about herself, and the story takes on from there. I would really recommend this. And that is the 5 books that I have loved so far this year. I might make another one of these at the end of the year to talk if I have any more favourites, but so far these are the ones I have adored. So that is the end of this video. Thank you for watching. I should be uploading maybe once or twice a week. I'm not too sure what I'm planning to do with this YouTube channel yet, but thank you for watching.